Hello, hello. I feel like there's a hair in my eye. Hello, Stephanie. Welcome in. Well, I'm doing pretty good. I mean, it's a Thursday, and this morning, well, we've just a minute. Okay, that might be a little bit better. Um, I'm back. Um, anyways, I have, I think it was a week ago, I decided to, my hair, oh well. We've been getting up just whenever. Tried to get up before 12, but it's kind of after 11 when we get up. And I decided to set my alarm for 10:30 to get up. Well, the last several days I haven't, it's gone, my alarm has gone off and I hit snooze, and this alarm I use, I can hit OK and change the different snooze time length. I have done 30 minutes or 15, or if you don't do nothing about it, it's just 10 minutes. But today I didn't even, we got up at 11:30ish. Well, I get up, I do my stuff, and then I get, I help Dewey get up. But um, this morning, I don't know what they were doing up down our lane. Well, we're on a lane, but I call our drive off the lane is, that's a pretty long drive to down to the lane, then the lane goes down to the main road. And I don't know. Um I don't know what they were doing, but there were some, it sounded like earth movers out there. One alarm time I went off and I'm like, what in the world is going on? But yeah, I'm trying to get up earlier, but the just having the alarm go off and I don't feel like getting up. I don't, unless there's a really big purpose, which it is, but yeah. So anyhow, how are you doing, Stephanie? Yeah, I'm just working on my bag. I should have had it done. I would have had it done a lot sooner if I just sat down and worked on it. But, you know, you've been here and don't come in here a lot. But today I thought, well, I'll just bring my hook with me. Okay, I took it out there because this is a 5 millimeter hook, or an H, and I couldn't find my Yarnology hook, 5 millimeter. So this is the only hook that I have. Oh, good. I have 3 people now come in. But yeah, so I took it back out. But since then, I have found, oh, cool. I have been, I did find my Yarnology 5mm hook, so I can um work with that if I should leave the hook in here, which I thought about bringing the Yarnology hook in, but wanted to use this hook. So yeah, I should finish the baby blanket I'm working on. It's a baby blanket that I like to work on, but I'm almost done. Hi, Bonnie. And I'm kind of bad about it. I'm like, I don't really want to finish it. I do want to finish it, but I don't want to finish it. I like it. It's weird. I know. Then I'm also working on something else that I thought about bringing it in, but might work on it more before I do a grand reveal. So anyhow, oh boy, I watched um yarn no the Borderly Crafted live today. They didn't have a real good news for me. Well, for any of us. I love. I used to love getting my yarn from Premier, and that yeah, their shipping was. I mean, yeah, you had to pay shipping, and it was kind of crazy, but it was nothing too terrible crazy. And it used to be if you bought $75 or more, you'd get free shipping. Which well, last while I didn't buy any. I window shopped a lot, but I could the yarn that I really wanted, I could get it with. Well, it was on the couple yarns I needed, or I thought I needed, was on sale, but I could get it with $50. But I didn't buy it then because, well, I kind of made a mistake on my big rings, and I caught it before I made a big boo-boo, which that is a very good thing. But now you don't get free shipping until you spend $89. It's like the only time I have already made orders up to $75 just to get the free shipping, but only one time did I go to 150 because they had um very good yarn on clearance, and it was so good that I just had to. And but now it's prices. I know sending. I mean the shipping has went crazy. Um, Now if you buy up to $10 worth of yarn or whatever, it's $6.50 I think for shipping. So if you get um one skein of yarn that's maybe $10, you're actually paying 16 something because and it just gets worse the more you buy. I mean, it goes up more. Hi, Mal. And it's like, I don't know. I might just have to go to Hobby Lobby and get some of yarn when it's on their 30%. Um, and they have a 30% off and that's like every other week. So I don't know. But yeah, that was kind of sad to hear about Premiere, which I understand. It's it's bad. I mean, the yarn has went up. Hi, Mom. Pearlie is my mom, in case you don't know, which most of you guys do. But yeah, so it's like, yeah, yeah, seriously. I know. Um, and then some updates. Um, the goat farm that I like to watch goats on is funny. Amy, my 8-year-old niece, well, she came to visit me a couple times, and she knows that I watch goats, and she's like, "Yeah, Mel, I understand. That's good. I'm glad you're getting that down pat." She's a respiratory trained to be respiratory therapist, and she's doing her rounds now. I mean, obviously she's not doing it right this second. She's in here. I really appreciate you coming in for a few minutes. Um, yeah. Anyways, Amy is like, yeah, and she watches goats, and it kind of tickles me because, yeah. But anyways, they launched some very good coffee. Well, I don't know how good coffee. Just bear with me. I'm sure it's good. They launched coffee September 1st. They launched. They have goat soap, goat milk lotion, and all different stuff. And I've got stuff from them before, and I usually get it right on time. Now, one time I did order lotion and soap and stuff, and they delivered it. This is story time. They delivered it. They put the box on the um railing. It's kind of corner, and people do. They put boxes on there, and one time it said it was delivered, and I didn't see the box, and I think I checked with one of our neighbors, because they do sometimes deliver it to them instead of us. I mean, it's complicated up here. It's not, but if you're a new delivery person, it is. But anyway, or they make it complicated. Anyways, I even emailed Simon's says Farms. I'm like, I don't know what, do you have insurance on your mail? And then one time I went to leave, and I'm like, I decided to look down on over it's between the trailer and the ramp. There's maybe this big wide of gap. And I decided to look down there, and I'm like, oh, and behold, there's a box down there. And it was the package. So somehow when they put it on the that edge, I'm thinking somehow got bumped off, or maybe when they put it on, it fell and they didn't even bother letting me know. I don't know, but I went and got it, and it was all fine. Don't know how long it was down there, and then of course I emailed Simon and said that I found it. But so I've got stuff from them, and I mean that's has nothing to do with Simon's. It's our and mail postal and stuff. Well, September 1st, they released coffee. They have different flavors. I ordered um, coconut coffee. It was later in the day, so they didn't get it shipped until like the 5th. And the 4th was Labor Day. And that's all good. And they sent me a tracking number. And finally it said it's moving along. And it looked like it got to Columbus. They said it left September 8th. And this is now the 14th. And I keep looking at it every day. I even look at it a couple times a day. And I'm like, was there a truck that burned up or had an accident on the way from Columbus to my town? I mean, and I kept waiting. Today, I'm like, I'm done. And I called the post office. I gave them the tracking number, and she said, yeah, it looks like it might still be in the shipping container. So it looks like it got to Columbus, but it's still on the shipping container. And she said, give it a little bit of time, and all right, see ya, Mel. She said, you should get it soon. I'm like, okay. So then somebody else said they had got a shipment from them, and she finally got the package about a month later. So I'm like, well, the coffee will be old by then, which no, it won't. It will be good, I'm sure. But it's like, it's lost out there somewhere. One time I said, well, maybe they're trying it themselves, the Postal Service. And then somebody said, did you get your 6 ounce of coffee? And somebody was like, 6? They were like, yeah, she said they're sampling it. But yeah. So I'm just kind of curious to see how long it'll take before I get it. It's like, and then a lot of people are saying, yeah, they got their second package already, order and stuff. And today I said, I am almost jealous because here they're saying how good it is, and I'm still over here twiddling my thumbs, crocheting and waiting. But Laura did give me pumpkin spice coffee. It's from Dunkin's. And the smell, I couldn't hardly stand it. But it's pretty good now, Mom. And look, Miriam, they do not like it. They're like, but it's not too bad. I think I might have enough coffee for another serving, but it's like, so there's my coffee song story. I'll let you guys know when it and if or when it shows up. But it's crazy. It's not like I have money that I already thought if I bet you do, Mom. I'm like, I wonder if I could go and order another bag, if that would come before my original order. I'm like, of course I probably won't, but yeah, I was thinking once I get it, I'll likely take some out and let Laura make a pot, and we'll have a coffee party out there. But yeah, the people that have tried it, they really like it. So yeah, I'm patiently waiting. I'm like, well, if nothing else, it's teaching me patience. I mean, but it might be very, very good. I mean, yeah, but yeah. I don't have my coconut creamer right now. I ran out and I tried to order it from Walmart like I usually do, but they're out. They were out. They wanted to substitute it with another flavor, and I'm like, no. I mean, I'm not opposed to different flavors, but I just wanted the flavor they uh, offered it. I don't know. I didn't really want it, but I right now I have heavy creamer that I put some in, and that is good too. And I thought, well, that will that will give me the true flavor once I get the coffee, when I ever do. That creamer might be gone before I but I would like to get another box. But yeah, that's that. Oh, I bet they would. They like coconut, don't they, Mom? Yeah, they have all kinds of different flavors. They even have a banana foster, which kind of I'm almost tempted to try. They have butter pecan, chocolate almond, some kind of raspberry um, coffee, which I'm sure Mom doesn't want any of that. They have cappuccino, French vanilla, which that would be pretty good. Um, Another one that I thought of, um, yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Bonnie, too. I mean, I'll, I'll try it. I mean, I might not like it that much, but um, what was that? Oh, something. Oh, can't think of that one that I kind of would like to try too. But yeah, but I would like to just be um satisfied with my coconut. I mean, I've done coconut so long, coconut creamer and stuff. But I even got some blueberry cobbler creamer, and yeah, it was good, but I still have my favorite. So anyhow, I'm here working on my bag, and so what kinds have you got, Bonnie? Yeah, Mom, they don't even have pumpkin unless they get some special for Christmas or fall. But right as of now, they do not have pumpkin. But they do get pumpkin, the real pumpkin sometimes, and throw it in with the goats, and the goats love it. They go crazy. Oh, chocolate raspberry. Yeah, Mom will not want that. She does not like raspberry. But did you like it though, the chocolate raspberry, Bonnie? I know that's a pretty big seller, the raspberry. I mean, our church, they have a coffee shop, and that's one thing that one of the bigger sellers is, well, not maybe the bigger, but yeah. Oh, I'm at the end. Oh, I didn't start from, that's okay. Yeah, I like, yeah, that I think that's why I like the dark, because I like a little bit more darker. Which I was wondering, could you maybe put in like tablespoon and maybe just use a, well, if you, I understand if you want the whole cup, but maybe just hit the small, the um the smallest brew time. I don't have where you it has a stronger brew like some people's Craig Keurig um machines do. Mine just had um three sizes, and yeah, that's why I'm thinking that might work, but you'd go through coffee more. But yeah, and then I did hear back from my cousins too, and I'd like to try. They have three different kinds of coffee. I'd like to try their all three, the smaller bags, and then whichever I like, I can get more. But I think they said a half a pound, and a half, I think. But I haven't ordered from them, and if I do, I'll likely order it with Miriam, because Miriam likely wants more of their coffee too. Yeah, about 6 weeks ago when they had that uh reunion, they had brought coffee with them, and Dad made coffee, and oh man, that coffee was so good. And I'm like, those K cups that you get from the store, I know they're convenient and all, but you have no idea really how long before they made the coffee, and then they put it in the K cups, how long it sat around and stuff. I mean, might be very old coffee, and I get I get the the second batch, right? But I didn't open the second batch yet. I got the regular K cup uh reusable, but it was just one, and I know I'm lazy. Hopefully Dewey didn't hear that, but that's okay. I'd have to dump it out, refill it, and I mean it's no big deal, but it is kind of. And so I got these first time one that was reusable cup, not re, it's fillable cups, but you put the sticker on top and bend all around. And I'm like, well, that's not too bad. But for me, it's hard to get the sticker on just right. And but then you can use whatever type of coffee or anything you want, and these has the filters and everything. It's, it's pretty good. I mean, I still have some left. Then I ordered some that has lids that you just um, close it. I think it snaps, and you go with that. That has filter in it too, but that's more expensive. But I haven't opened the box yet. I'm like, well, I'm going to still use the other up before I open that because, you know, unless I get two different types of coffee from Simon's and I use the one for one flavor and the other for other flavor, but I don't know. I would like to just use the one I have open and finish that up, and then I'll open the other. But yeah, I'm like, well, I, that's that. And I know, well, I'm rambling. Yeah, okay, I'm rambling. That's what I do on Thursdays, isn't it? Yeah, and I have two videos that I'll have coming up. I have two. Well, actually, I have probably could do more, but I don't know. But I have a couple food reviews that I have that I just need to edit. I'll probably get that edited today and maybe put one up tomorrow and put another one up later. Because I won't have nothing finished for Monday Makes. I might just do a video for Monday Makes though. I don't know. But yeah. So how are you doing, Mom? Mom, I want to just ask you to make sure you don't want no chocolate raspberry coffee, correct? Maybe um she went off without. Oh well. Oh boy. Well, we got some rain Tuesday afternoon. Oh, you are here. So is that a thumbs up for a chocolate raspberry, Mom? I'm so rotten, I know. Mom, that is like red raspberry. I know, I think it's red. It usually is. I didn't think you would want it. But I just wanted to give you an opportunity. If you decide to try it, I might get it eventually. Oh my. I was listening to a book one time when I was coming home from, I think I was coming home from mom, I think, or maybe just from town. So I do that. Instead of listening to radio, I listen to books. And okay, hopefully that doesn't mess me up. Somebody's trying to call, but I'm not going to answer. Looks like it's not good. Um, and they had a fundraiser for $10,000 a plate. I mean, this is way up there, and I'm like, $10,000 a plate. Mom, I'm not getting that either. But I'm like, I mean the chocolate red, right? But I'm like, that, I mean, just think about it. I know it's a fundraiser, but it's like, it would be hard for me to put $100 down for a plate, but it's like 10,000. It's not $100, not even $1,000. It's 10 times 1,000. It's like, oh my goodness. It just kind of blew my mind. I mean, I know there's people that 10,000 is just chunk change for them, pocket change, whatever. And it's like, whoa. And I talked to Dewey about it. I'm like, hopefully they're um providing good food for it. I mean, I know you can't really, but he's like, well, what he heard, there's not that much. I mean, it's not really, they don't use that great, I mean, very, um, the best food for it. I'm like, oh boy. If I'm giving 10,000, they better have Wagyu beef on it and give it a little bit. I know they'll like to present it real fancy and stuff, but okay, enough of that. But yeah, that's my thoughts about it. Oh, I'm here about 40 minutes. Oh my. Yeah. I This is what happened. I have partials, and some of you guys know I have some videos about it. Well, about a week ago, I was eating chicken and I thought I was chewing on a bone. I took the piece out and put it on my plate. All of a sudden, I'm like, I felt that there's something wrong with my top partial. Well, here the tooth had popped out. At first, I thought, well, I had swallowed the tooth, but then I started looking at my plate and I'm like, oh, that's a tooth. So I saved it. I really wanted to use super glue and glue it back into place, but I mean, you can't fit it right in, it's like the glue or whatever just gave out. And, but thinking about it and researching it and stuff, I don't really want to ruin it completely before. Yeah, Mom, seriously. But yeah, so I put the tooth away. I haven't called the dentist yet, which in a week and a half I'll see the dentist anyhow. I'll take it with me. But we're still using the thing, the partial. Well, lo and behold, yes, last night. All right, see ya, Bonnie. Last night, the tooth right beside it popped off too. So now I decided I just better leave it out. I want to call them maybe tomorrow and tell them, give them heads up. I don't know. I miss the partial, but yeah, it's what it is. So, well, it's 40 minutes. I might go another 10 minutes. Um, yeah, finally. It has cooled down some around here. And we've got some rain, like I said, last Tuesday, but I don't think we got any since then, really. It sounds like Texas got some rain. Hopefully they'll get more. But what do you guys think about a Hurricane Lee? It sounds like it's not going to make really landfall until it gets up to Halifax, up in Canada. But yeah, people along the coast will probably get a lot of flooding and stuff, though. So yeah, I might get off here in a few minutes too because I had my cup of coffee, but I had a little bit of water, but I need to get my water intake up, and I'm starting to have a dry throat. But yeah, I don't know. Premier might have just lost my business. Like I said, I'll likely go to Hobby Lobby and get some yarn there if I want to make a baby blanket. And I don't know. But yeah, shipping has went crazy. I mean, just shipping a little bit of stuff that I have the last while. Yikes. Hi, Kissy, Team Emma. How are you doing? I've just talked about the crazy uh prices of shipping and stuff and all that has been going on with my coffee, which you can uh rewatch this if you want to. But I'm still waiting for my coffee, to make the long story short. Still waiting for my coffee that should have been here last Monday. I'll keep waiting. If nothing else, it's giving me, helping me learn more patience. But yeah, I'm just working on my bag. One of these days I'll get it finished, I'm sure. And I can't wait because I could be using it. Every time I leave, I'm like, oh, I didn't get that bag finished yet. But I'll get it done. Oh, maybe I can have it done by next month. I can if I take it out with me to the computer or I come in here more. So anyhow, yeah, things are happening, but I am just so glad that I know Jesus, that he's still in control. And like, you know, tonight I read the parable in Matthew. 7 or 8, where they're talk, you know, where the guy went out and the vineyard owner went out and hired people different times, and then he gave them all the same um um pay, and it says the last will be first and the first shall be last. But that, I mean, yes, in some ways doesn't seem fair that some people have worked all day and they were paid the same amount, but in a way it's good because it means that it's if you're saved for longer doesn't mean that you're any better, that we're all the same in all the, God's eyes. Kissy, I'm making a bag for me to carry my stuff around when I go to away and stuff. I like to put my tablet in here because I use the tablet to um read, listen to books and stuff when I'm on the road and stuff. So yeah, I'm getting there. And yep, and I might just need this ball and then finish it. Yeah, that would be good. Thank you. Yeah, this is made several bags, which this is my third bag of the linked triple crochet that I'm using. It really gives a sturdy, this sturdy linked um, crochet. I love it. I mean, and I'm using cotton with this. I know from Amy and Jesse, I use just plain acrylic, and that those the acrylic can stretch more than all right, see it, Jesse, can stretch more than cotton. And I'm like, well, I don't really want my stuff to stretch, and I don't want Amy and Jesse's either. So I'd like to make them maybe cotton bags later on, another year or so. Who knows? But yeah. Well, I'm not going to be on here much longer. Not over an hour at least. Yeah, I'd like to finish this row and then I'm done for in here for a little bit. So, yeah. Well, guys, I'm glad you guys came and joined me today. And let's keep pushing on. I mean, we never know what's going to happen next. I'm really glad I can't see the future, although sometimes, no, it would still that I can't. So, oh boy. Yeah, I'm getting my throat is getting dry from talking, and not having much water today. I've got to drink more, or I'm going to have cramps today or later in my legs during the night, and that's no fun. Not to talk about other bad stuff that can happen. So, yeah. All right. I'll talk to you all next Thursday. And you guys, let's keep looking to Jesus. I love you guys all, and thanks for watching. And give me a thumbs up and thumbs down if you guys thought about it. I love you, Mom. And well, I love you all. Bye.